So I bought this property and it came with two vehicles on it. One of them is this Mercedes. I have the title. I do not have keys. Done a little research and learned that replacing the ignition switch without the key is a real pain in the butt. I know some of you Mercedes folks, from the research I've done, find this to be a desirable vehicle. And so I'm hoping to connect one of you with this vehicle. It's not the most well cared for, but to be honest, I don't think there's anything significantly wrong with it. I think the gentleman who owned the property just got a little old to be driving, and as far as I recall, I know I saw some of the other things on the property had been registered as non-op. I'm going to assume this time that this has also been registered non-op. However, I imagine people probably want it more for parts than to fix up. It's dirty and it's got some wear and tear. I tried all the keys we could find on the vehicle. We didn't find any that worked. So the family had literally mailed me the titles and told me they didn't have keys. So they clearly knew what they were talking about in that regard. Alright. So yeah, as you see, he wasn't being super detailed in the care, but I don't imagine there's not anything really all that wrong with it mechanically. Maybe you just stop driving the vehicles. So let's go ahead and do a peek under the hood. Like I said, look into it. Replacing the ignition switch when you don't have a key is a big deal. I personally do not have the desire to go and learn and figure that out. I'd rather just get this far to somebody who does care. Everything's complete. Obviously looks like this battery is an original. I'm assuming it's dead. It's been sitting, as far as we can tell, maybe up to 5 years. Not entirely sure. I actually was considering hot wiring it for the purpose of just making sure it actually runs. I think that'd be worthwhile, but that's a whole nother learning curve also. I'll focus on this for a second. Some of you Mercedes folks will get some information out of this. Okay. Yeah, this engine diagram sticker is a little worn, but should be able to get what you need. Trying to think of what else you folks might be interested in. Not entirely sure. Yeah, really old school fuse box. I'm guessing that's probably not all that odd looking to people who know these vehicles, but it's odd looking to me. Alright. Well, maybe I'll bring a multimeter over here and try to get it started. I don't know. This is interesting. Looks like some stickers have been removed from inside this door. I don't know if that's where Mercedes VIN stuff is. Nope, here's the VIN. I hope that's clear in the video. It's not looking that great on this little tiny screen. Tire placard. And there should be all of the critical information somebody wants this car needs to know. There has been some work done. I did not take this off. I did access the back of the ignition switch with this to see how difficult it would be, but I am not the one who took these trim pieces off. I don't know who did that. No, there's the ignition switch in place. Looks a little worn, but decent. And I wish I had some Mercedes keys I could try. There's a chance one of them might turn it over just because that ignition switch looks pretty worn. Anyways, if anybody's interested, let me know.